The story of Revelation 14, a prophetic vision of the Lamb, angels, and the harvest. Revelation 14 is a powerful chapter in the book of Revelation that reveals God's final warning to the world before his judgment. It opens with a glorious vision of Jesus Christ, the Lamb, standing on Mount Zion, surrounded by 144,000 redeemed believers, followed by 3 angels delivering urgent end-time messages to earth. The chapter ends with the harvest of the earth, symbolizing God's final judgment and separation of the righteous from the wicked. The Lamb and the 144,000, John the Apostle, sees a vision of the Lamb, Jesus, standing on Mount Zion with 144,000 followers who had been redeemed from the earth. These chosen ones had the Father's name written on their foreheads and were described as pure, truthful, and blameless. They sing a new song before God's throne, a song that no one else could learn except the redeemed. They represent the faithful remnant who follow the Lamb wherever he goes. The 3 angels' messages, then, 3 angels fly across the sky, proclaiming urgent warnings to all nations. 1. The first angel declares the eternal gospel, calling all to fear God and worship him, for the hour of his judgment has come. 2. The second angel announces the fall of Babylon the Great, a symbol of corrupt worldly systems and spiritual adultery. The third angel delivers a serious warning. Anyone who worships the beast or receives its mark will face God's wrath and eternal torment. This message emphasizes the importance of remaining faithful during tribulation. Call for endurance. Verse 12 calls on God's people to have patience and endurance, keeping his commandments and staying faithful to Jesus. It is a message of hope and perseverance for believers facing end-time challenges. A voice from heaven then says, "Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from now on, for their deeds follow them." Revelation 14:13. The harvest of the earth. The chapter concludes with 2 symbolic harvests. 1. The grain harvest, representing the gathering of the righteous, where the Son of Man, Jesus, swings his sickle and harvests the earth. 2. The grape harvest, representing the judgment of the wicked, where grapes are thrown into the winepress of God's wrath, producing blood that flows for miles. This imagery speaks of the final judgment, the second coming of Christ, and the separation of good and evil.